shoulder pads today. What'd you see out of the defense?
You know, some toughness. You know, inside drill I thought was pretty good. You know, guys flew around. You know, we got a couple different wrinkles, you know, that we've installed, and I thought for the most part they understood it and was in the right spot. You know, we're still, you know, again, the mentality with pads on is obviously a little bit different. You know, so we're still obviously, you know, continuing to raise the bar to make sure we're being as physical as we can possibly be.
Mason Monheim, I know you talked this offseason just about his leadership.
Yeah.
What have you seen so far from that?
He's been great. You know, he's doing a good job being vocal. You know, we haven't had many mistakes in terms of getting the line. You know, and I credit that to him. You know, and as well as JB. You know, really just being quarterbacks out there and getting that front set up and making sure they communicate with the secondary. So Mason's been good.
Are you in favor of the long hair? Did you know about that at all? Or?
Hey, whatever gets them to play well, man. I can come down to their butt for all I care. You know, but. They like it. They think it's what they would call the young folks swag. So I'm all in if they play well.
You think that's the position of strength so far on the defense is the linebacking crew?
Without a doubt. Without a doubt. You know, both those young pups were thrown into the fire last year, and you know they're going to be better players for it. You know, absolutely. And then you get a healthy JB back, and he's playing extremely fast right now. And TJ Neal, who we redshirted last year, you know, again, it's only been a couple days, but so far he's picked up where he left off in the spring. So, you know, we got a tremendous amount of depth there, and, you know, we hope those guys can continue to, you know, play at the level they're playing at.
Are there any limitations once you put the full pads on for Jonathan Brown, or is he full go?
No, he's full go. You know, he's ready to roll. So, you know, obviously, you know, just like everybody on our defense and the team for that matter, we want to make sure they're fresh, you know, going into that first game. But at the same time, you know, camp is to sharpen our edge and, you know, make sure that we're battle ready.
If linebacking is the strong point, what's your biggest concern?
Well, I think just overall inexperience, you know, just at a lot of spots. I mean, I think you got to start with the secondary. You know, on paper, all 5 starters are going to be new. Now, we recognize that Ernest Thomas, you know, played significant snaps last year. So, you know, so far he's kind of taken the lead with that group. And, you know, but again, until they get some game reps under their feet, you know, it's going to be a little bit of an unknown.
You see Ernest out there kind of directing traffic a little bit, pointing guys in the right direction. Seems to do it pretty comfortably, too. Did you ask him to kind of assume that role, or did he kind of know coming in?
Well, you know, again, he knew that was the thing that I challenged all our safeties to do. You know, to me, they're extensions of us as coaches, you know, because they have to be able to communicate with the linebackers and make sure the front's where it needs to be. So, you know, he's really taking it to heart that he is the quarterback of our defense and making sure, particularly with all those young guys around him, everybody's where they need to be.